Mining and materials have always been incredibly difficult sectors for us. So when I say difficult, meaning it was just really hard to find anybody doing a good job. So we had very little exposure there. But we do recognize that on the same token, these are the companies that are going to help us get to a fully electrified world and cut down on the greenhouse gas emissions. So in our key performance indicators, we now, in mining and materials, we favor those materials that will help the electrification. But with that position, we committed to deep engagement across that industry on any companies that we hold. So with that, I'll turn it to Mary Beth on some of the.
Yeah, I think it's one of those sectors. There aren't like perfect companies really anywhere, but this is one where it's, I think, especially exemplified. So once we make the decision, okay, this is a company that could be eligible for our funds, using our voice to try to encourage like a commitment to free, prior, and informed consent, for example, is one of our engagement priorities prior to and during a project. How a company has a grievance channel, like what does a community do if there's an issue? How do you make things right? I don't want to paint it as if there's like perfect solutions, but I think what we are trying to do is find the best practices and standards, encourage more companies to adopt them at the mine site level and then broadly across the company, and find a more just and equitable way to support mining. So there may be some companies that are just not yet meeting those standards, but for those that we can try to encourage, and like a lot of them have hired human rights staff, which we welcome,